it's Fair. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, I make Japan travel videos specific to stationery, I would say. And this time, we're in Osaka. If you're interested in all of that, please watch along because in this video, we will be covering the best of Osaka's stationery shops and art supply shops as well. I am obsessed. I am obsessed with stationery. I can never have too much stickers, too much washi tapes, pens, and whatnot, but I am more obsessed with paints. So currently, I'm on the hunt to get as much gouache paints as I can from Japan. So this was the initial reason why we made this trip. It was essentially to restock my gouache supplies. If you don't know what gouache is just a more pigmented version of watercolor, and it's super buttery and smooth. And I feel like those of you who are struggling with watercolor, you should definitely try gouache at least once. Don't buy the himi gouache. The texture of the himi gouache is jelly, so it's more difficult to maneuver around. So it's better for you if you go with dry or like wet gouache first. So sit back, relax, and enjoy! The first store that we will be going today is Sasabe Art. This is the cheapest ever art store I've ever found, ever. Before this, my favorite place to go is Sekaido in Tokyo. So when I was in Osaka, I was like, I need to find something that has an equivalent. Like, it's cheap, it has a big range of products, and this is the perfect place. And it's so quiet, like it's not crowded at all. You can take hours just spending time deciding on what materials you want to get. For me, this is my favorite spot right here. I love this spot because it is where the Holbein gouache paints are located at, and I did buy a lot of gouache paints today. My favorite one is Holbein, but I am open to poster paints as well, and I'm using ones from Niko and Turner, and so far so good. It's very similar to gouache. Like, I feel like they're interchangeable in a sense. And these are just footages around the store. It's actually in a very crowded area called Droguerie. This is the famous Don Quixote Ferris wheel. And then further up, we have the Glycoman. And yeah, like the store itself is really easy to locate, like Sasabe Art. It's very walkable. Like, you can definitely walk there. But the thing is, I shopped a lot and it was so heavy to lug all of these paints around with me. So I wish I had booked a coin locker so I can like store my stuff in there. Okay, now we're at the second store, which is Kawachi. I've been wanting to go here and I finally did, so I'm kind of glad that I made a trip here. So they had like this like artist sketchbook display going on. And it's so amazing to just have a look at all the different styles of art made by real people. No AI here. And I wish we can flip through the books. I know we can't, but I wish I could just, flip through other artists' sketchbooks and see what is behind their brilliant minds. Okay, this store is very, very nice. It's super fancy, not like Sasabe. Sasabe is a bit more, I would say, like not run down, but it's more like it's a store. But this one is like super curated, and it's just nice that they show you how you can make use of the sketchbooks, and you can buy the sketchbooks here at the store, as well as like the mediums and art materials that you use. You can get them in the store as well. This is something good that shops should do, because sometimes you're a first timer just wanting to start art, but you don't know where to start. So these things kind of give you an inspiration as to what materials to use and whatnot. Look at these stunning illustrations. They're so beautiful. The stuff that they have here is really, really like wide range. They have model building kits. They have traveler's notebook. They have a lot of paints, gouache as well, but they are a little bit more on the expensive side. But these are stuff from Lemon Gasui, which is a store in Tokyo. I've never been there. I have to go once, but it's a store where they have like all these like model art materials, and yeah. They have really good brushes like Da Vinci. Da Vinci is very fancy, and the prices are a bit higher as well. And this is just me testing out the brushes. I wish I can afford these right now, but so I was just saying just now at Sasabe, it was only like 320 yen, something like that, and here it's like 460 yen. It's the price difference is so crazy for the same thing. And these are, I think, oil paints. Yeah, oil paints. I haven't delved into oil paints as of recently. I did it like 5 years back, and then I just stopped because it just required too much time and patience, and I do not have that. So if you're impatient and a little bit lazy, not lazy, but like you like cutting corners like me, definitely try gouache painting. The concept is similar to watercolor, but it's so opaque and it dries so fast. So yeah, it's a plus point for me. And then the amount of brushes that they have here, endless. Like, I am just grateful that I only use the brushes that I'm used to. I'm not currently in an experimental period of my art journey, so I'm glad I am not, I'm glad my eyes weren't like looking at these very expensive materials. I think like art students would love it here. Like, there's so many things. There's so many things. And on the right side, there are like the leader papers. So these are used for comics, for the backgrounds and such. Like, there's so many things. I didn't get a lot of things from here. I got a drawing ink that's waterproof because it was so cheap. And then I think I got some miscellaneous stuff, not much, because it is a bit more expensive. And if you are on a budget, I would recommend just making that I think it was a 20-minute walk from here to Sasabe Art, the store that we just went into just now. Oil pastels. Oh my god, have you guys ever tried oil pastels? If you have, let me know down below. Like, I use sketchbooks for my painting, and I always wonder how oil pastels would be in sketchbooks, because you know, when you close the sketchbook, they would smudge. So I don't know, like, if you are using oil pastels, let me know down below your tips and tricks. I would love to know, because I'm kind of interested in oil pastels. And there's markers by Liquitex. A lot of stuff, guys. And Kawachi is a really nicely curated store, and I think the staff that works there are mainly like elder people, so it's just so nice. It's a nice vibe. Like, you feel so calm when you're in here. Like, despite not getting as much stuff as I did at Sasabe here, I think I spent a long time just browsing, because it was just so serene and very nice. And then yeah, these are all of the special Holbein watercolor colors, and I am so jealous of watercolor users because there's so much options out there. But for gouache, it's still kind of limited, but I mean, I'm not complaining. I really like what I have now, but I'm just saying, they have like neon colors and such. Oh my god, oil pastels again. Okay, you know what? I may try. Like, if I learn enough about it before I buy, like, I may try oil pastels. Oh, they do frames here as well. Like, you can custom frames, but obviously I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna have to bring it all on the flight, and I don't have that a luggage allowance. Look at these bookmarks. They have a ton of stuff. I've said that I think like 5 times already, but I just want to tell you guys how much stuff they have. And it's only 1 floor, so you don't have to walk up any stairs. Everything is pretty accessible. There's lift to go up because the store is on the 2nd floor, but you can take the lift. You know, sometimes you just walk around and just admire beautiful things. And they don't have to be supplies. Sometimes you just admire beautiful art materials, art supplies. It doesn't have to be actual artworks. Because for me, I am very passionate about shopping art supplies. Not particularly about making art. I just like to shop for supplies. It brings me joy. What can I do? Stores here do open a bit later, so if you are arriving in Osaka a bit like earlier in the morning, you can go to Sasabe first because they open at 10 and Kawachi opens at 11. Always make sure that you check the opening hours for each store that you're gonna go on the day itself, because they may close, they may have like holidays and stuff like that, so you don't want to waste your journey for nothing. And then the next store we're going to is Flannagan. This is a bit further away, but it is so unique. Like, it has, even the store, even the building itself is so beautiful. So when I came in, I was like, okay, this looks so much like the Tobichi building, and the vibes were there. Oh my god, look at that. It's like a movie scene. There's so many other like artisan stores on the floor as well. So if you're here do check out other stores as well. So this is Flannagan, and sadly they do not allow any filming inside of the store, so we're just getting footages from outside of the store. And they have vintage stationery, so not so much vintage like back in the 1900s or 1800s, but it's more like those older pens maybe your parents would have used, and things like that. It's so nice to see. And again, there's no traffic in the store. It's very calm. You can really take your time just browsing and appreciating the stuff that they're selling. I don't think I ended up getting anything from Flannagan, but it was honestly worth a visit because I just like those quaint stores. Yeah, and they're nice to take pictures of, and sometimes you can just talk to the salesperson. Okay, this is La Droguerie. I don't know how to mention it. Like, I don't know how to say it. La Droguerie? I don't know. My 5 years of French gone out of the window. But this is a store that sells buttons, and I got 2 buttons myself to put on my traveler's notebook cover. And then we had a little snacky snack. This is a taiyaki, and this was custard. I just like that it's super warm. It was really cold outside, so having a warm taiyaki really makes my day better. Oh my god, this area was it's literally opposite of Paper Message, and it was such a beautiful find because the view was stunning. It was sunset, and then the wind was great, and then it was just a serene walk. I loved everything about this area. I don't know specifically what it's called, but it's beautiful. I think we were watching ducks in the water or something. It was so nice. And then there's a park on the right, and people were jogging. People were doing some exercises, bringing their families. It's just so nice to see. See the little duckies. And the stores here are so pretty. I wish we went here, but we just had our snacky snack, so I wasn't really hungry. And yeah, and I like stores that make effort to build their own personalities. And now we're here at Paper Message Osaka. I didn't go to the one in Tokyo, but we made it a point to go to the Osaka one. We visited Paper Message in Malaysia when they did come for some e-market last year, and I loved it. I love the products, so I really wanted to go, and it was stunning. It's so amazing how creative people can be. They make these things I never thought of making. They just do these die cuts, cards, little cards, little papers that you can just glue at the back and put in your journals. This is a spatula. Crazy. It's amazing. Bushy tail. Yeah, this would be great as a bookmark. And then they had a ton of designs. I don't know, I think I spent a long time because every single thing is so well made that I have to take the time to pick up the products and really appreciate the art. And when you walk in, everything is so cheap. It's 77 yen, it's 80 yen, something like that for one piece of product, but it does add up. So just be wary of that. If you can, keep a calculator next to you, because I spent a lot. It was unintentional, I spent way too much at this store because, you know, it adds up like 77 yen, and then there's like 160 yen. Yeah. My toxic trait is always like, oh, I feel like I could paint this myself, but it's not that, you know, it's like the idea of them making these products, like that's the amazing thing. How can they come up with such amazing designs is what really drawn me to buy the products. You can even make your own notebooks, you know, like you can choose your own inserts, covers, and whatnot. But they are spiral bound. Personally, I don't use spiral bound books, so I skip that. But there are tons of other things to buy. I also got like one of these flower bouquets, and then I got myself it's not a wallpaper, wrapping paper, and a book wrapper. Book wrapping is a thing in Japan, like, so they read books. They still read books in Japan on like the metro and the trains and stuff like that. They are more like introverts, so they tend to cover up the books that they read. So they would use these book covers. So book covers is just a wrapping paper that is the size of your, you know, your typical book. Then you just wrap it so people on the train or in public can't see what book you're reading. I feel like that's, yeah, it's the opposite of like performative reading. And I love it. I love the concept. So I got one, but the thing is, I don't even have physical books to read because I am a Kindle / books / Kobo type of girl. I'm an e-reader person. I just like the art of it. Like the concept of it is so cool, and I found like the perfect book cover. So I'm like, okay, I made it a point to one day buy a book to wrap it. But yeah, I bought like some memo pads, and I really like the texture that they have because they're really good at playing with textures, because everything in the store is paper, right? So they have like these more translucent kind of materials, and I love that. Like I can put that in my journal and like compare different kind of paper textures. I don't know if I'm making sense, but if you're still here, thank you. Thank you for listening to my rambles. And I wish I've gotten the calendar, but last year I used the Eric Small Things calendar, and I always forget to tear off the daily calendars, and I ended up like not making good use of it, so I have no daily tear off calendars this year. And these are postcards or art prints, like however you want to see it. There's so many options. Like you can just come here. If you don't want to buy anything, just come here and pretend this is a museum. Like there's so much to see. I promise you won't get bored. And again, like I said, the view is stunning outside of the store, so it's always worth a journey to come here. So here's me just, you know, selecting stuff, putting in my little box, not knowing that it would cost me a fortune, but it's okay. I have made my peace with it. Maybe I haven't fully, but it's okay. The store is kind of narrow, so if you're coming here with a bigger group, just keep that in mind. it is a bit hard to like maneuver your way if the store is packed. These are nail arts. They're so creative. Like, that's amazing. The one thing I regret not buying are the tote bags. I wish I've gotten the tote bags. Well, honestly, there was so many things to see when I was there. I completely missed the tote bags. Like, when I rewatched the footage that my husband took, I'm like, there are tote bags? But yeah. Oh, this is the book cover that I was talking about. So I bought this one for my non-existent book, which I will buy in the future. Stop. Even the paper bags are cute. Are these aprons or like kids' clothes? I don't know. But it's really eye-opening to see as an artist slash small business owner, because you can see the idea of products that they make really inspired me to, get going with my own art, and the sky is really the limit. So there's a small stamping section, and they provide cards for you as well. So just stamp away. They have their own designs as stamps, and they are beautiful. I definitely recommend going to Paper Message. It's beautiful. And then later at night, so we actually got lost because we wanted to go to another place, but like it's a blessing in disguise because we stumbled upon Niko, and I wanted to go here during my first ever trip to Japan, like not here per se, but like the Niko store, and I am so glad that I saw this. It's such a unique store. Like, they have everything. They have like so many decorative items, and the prices are quite reasonable. And then I was just amazed. There's so many stuff. This basket, like the basket has like this terrazzo kind of sprinkle kind of texture. I was trying to justify the purchase to myself. I'm like, when, why, how am I gonna use this at home? And then of course they have their own merch, which is like, the range is crazy. They have so many things. You can buy like unique gifts for your friends, instead of getting those touristy magnets and such. Like, you can get unique souvenirs from Niko, and I think there's a lot of outlet for this this brand name. So just look it up and see one near you in Japan. Speaker, are you kidding me? That's so cute. But yeah, there's a lot of cute stuff. If your style is more quirky, cute kind of way, this is a perfect store for you. It's cute. I can't say that enough. It's cute. I almost went back with a trolley, like a portable trolley, and like a stool from the store. Okay, now we're at Hans, and then this is the Abeno branch. I was actually not looking for anything in particular, but I just want to check out like how Hans outside of Tokyo would look like. And I was hoping they would have like some soft vinyls, like Kewpie Baby, or they call them Kewpie-chan. But I can't find any, so. But there are a lot of stuff here as well. Like, I I didn't spend a lot. Okay, I didn't spend a lot here. I was aiming to get stuff for my market. So I think I just buy things for that market. If you want to see the market video, has already been uploaded and you can watch that. Okay, so the stuff that were here are mostly the Tokoro Komugi, like postcards right there. If you can see at the bottom, those are the things that I bought, like a lot of them. And some mofusan stuff. Of course, I can't skip any mofusans. So yeah, that's all for this video. In the next one, I'll upload it next week. In the next one, we are going to the best ever stationery / art store you will ever see. Like, just stay tuned for that one because it's so worth it. Until then, bye! See you guys, lovelies! Bye!